Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laju. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for sticking with me on this YouTube journey. So today I'll be reviewing my air fryer. This is a long overdue video. I wanted to release it earlier in the year, but yeah. Anyway, I have a cold now, so bear with me if my voice sounds funny. But yeah, this was 6 months ago when I bought the air fryer. I'll just be unpacking the air fryer so you can see everything. I bought it on Amazon. I'll put the link if you are interested. But yeah, one of the reasons I really like this particular air fryer is because it's compatible with your phone, or how do they say, like basically you can control it from your phone. And yeah, it's just nice to have one. I do remember this time last year there was so much rave about the air fryer, and this dude had to comment on it, and I was like, yeah, what's the fuss about? But guys, I now know what the fuss is about. Like, this appliance completely changes how how you walk in your kitchen. It makes life easier on a lot of levels. And one of the things I really like about it is the fact that you really don't have to fry food. Like, I cringe whenever I see people frying with a lot of oil. I feel like, ugh. I'd rather not know what you have cooked with. Like, I can go out to eateries and eat conveniently, go to parties and eat. But then if I see you like making it, I'm like, oh, just get yourself an air fryer. But yeah, that's just me anyway, because now I have, an air fryer, and I'm like, oh, you don't have to cook with so much oil, and you still get the same feeling from cooking with the air fryer. So this particular one, this Prosenic one, it comes with an instruction manual. It also comes with a recipe book. Sorry, excuse my voice, but yeah, it's amazing the things you can do with your air fryer. Like, I must confess, I had to go on YouTube myself to watch and see, and I'm like, really, I can do this with my air fryer? And this was my very first time, so I was just curious and excited. So let's set the air fryer up and let's start. So at this point, I'm just looking through the manual and trying to see how to configure this with my phone. The thing is, I do like, smart things, techie things, but it doesn't necessarily mean I would use it all the time. But it's just cool to have them, I think. So yeah, you have to connect this to your network, and you put in your password. It looks pretty straightforward, so I'll just start, and we'll see how this works. Another thing I should mention is this particular basket was quite tricky to remove. I had no clue. I kept fiddling with it. I had to watch it on YouTube, and I just saw the guy snap it out, so I did the same thing. I was just scared to break anything, really. And after doing that, yeah, it's detachable. I'm just trying to figure it out at this point, but eventually I did. Like I said, it's a detachable basket, so you can remove it, wash it, clean it, put it back. But it took me a while to figure that out also. But if you are watching this, just know that that white or transparent clear part, you can move it, and then you press the knob and lift it up. I have downloaded the Prosenic app now, and I was amazed to find out that they do have lots of devices, like smart cleaning, a lot of smart cleaning devices. But I'm just going to look for the smart home appliance. So I'm hoping I'll find my device there. And that's Healthy Life. Yeah, so it's under smart home appliance. As you can see, the name is T21 air fryer. They have another model, T22. Interesting. So here we are. I'll just follow the instructions and try to set this up. Check if the machine is turned on. Oh, next step. Okay, so I'll just put that aside and turn on the air fryer. Now that I have done that, the next instruction says to press and hold for 5 seconds. So let's do that. One, two, three, 4, 5. Nothing is happening. I went ahead to the next step, and I realized I had to put in my Wi-Fi name and password, obviously. So I did that, and I switched on the air fryer. It came on immediately. Beautiful. As you can see, it does have presettings for chips, shrimps, pizza, chicken, fish, bacon. I think that's cupcakes, and yeah, bacon or ham. So yeah, that's good. So if you're like if you are like a complete novice, you can't cook, you can't do anything at all, you can definitely use an air fryer. Like, I mean, if you can't cook or you're an amateur, get yourself an air fryer and you're good to go. It already comes with, preset factory settings, so you just have to work with that, put in what you're cooking and get it on. Now the device is working now, it's connecting. As you can see, the Wi-Fi was flashing, and I've connected my device to it. It's pretty straightforward, so I'm just waiting for it to fully connect to my device, and then we see what happens next. Added successfully, completed, perfect. So let's open this up and see. So now that it's connected, I click on it. Oh, French fries, shrimp, pizza, bacon, cake, DIY. Click on start. This is amazing, guys. Like, life just got way easier. So I'm going to start with my chicken. I have already marinated this chicken and I'm going to put it in the air fryer. I did a quick wash of the fryer just to make sure, no chemicals left from the factory. So I'm going to put this into the air fryer and put it on the chicken mode and watch it cook. So after I put in my chicken, I think I put a lot actually. So next time, now I know better. I'll put on the air fryer, click on the chicken mode. It's 182. I'll just click on play or start. Let's just see, 20 minutes. 20 minutes, not bad, because traditionally what I would normally do a long time ago, I would cook the chicken, then fry the chicken. But when I came to the UK, I skipped that part. I just put my chicken in the oven straight away. But it doesn't really fry it. It just, it stays for a long time and then it still comes out. But it does a bit of frying. So let's see what the air fryer does, what I can achieve with this. Wowza, not bad for the first time. I think I did quite well. Now, from watching this in retrospect, what I will do next time, or what I now do, I don't put so much chicken at once. If I have a lot, I may do it in 2 batches. So that may be a downside, because if I'm using my oven, I can do everything at once. But yeah, this is 3 months later, guys. You can see my hands are looking fresher. But yeah, I use my air fryer for a lot of chips, chunky chips especially, and I use the preset mode. Now, I would mention that if you're using the preset mode, you may want to, and you're using like thinner chips, you may want to reduce the heat because it gets really dry. So for chunky chips, you can just click on the chips, the French fries, and he fries it 204 degrees. That's quite high. But if you're using thinner chips and you use this particular mode, your chips will be really dry, except you like it that way. But my family and I prefer it to have some juice in it, crunchy outside and moist inside, not dry all through. So yeah, that's my chips. I'll allow it to cook. I also open my window every time I'm using my air fryer. In the beginning, the air fryer gave off a particular smell I didn't like, but either it's one-off or I've gotten used to it. It's not so bad, but it's still there anyway. This is 3 months after. So voila, my chips are ready. They're looking yummy, crunchy, crispy, tasty. And that's it, guys. Breakfast is served. I present to you my crispy potatoes and my egg stew. Fast forward to today, 5 months after, and guys, I can tell you that my air fryer still works perfectly fine. As you can see, I've gotten more adventurous. Today I'll be trying, for the first time, I'll be baking with my air fryer, and I'll be making Nigerian hot dog sausages, or are they Chinese sausages? And yeah, I will be using the cake mode. I tried to play around with it, fiddle with it. It did, I increased the temperature to 187, but I noticed it didn't go past that. But my advice, if you're baking with the air fryer, at least now that I've done it, is keep the temperature as low as possible. I know when you're baking with the oven, it's like, oh, increase the heat, because the oven is like a much bigger space. But for the air fryer, it's really compacted, so your food bakes really fast. And you don't want a situation whereby it's, burning outside, but it's not cooked inside. So I kind of had that kind of situation, but I've learned from it. I went ahead, started baking, and in about 7 minutes, the smell was overwhelming. It felt like my sausages were ready. So I paused it, took it out, and as you can see, they look perfect. But inside, they weren't really done. But however, we still had a yummy treat as a family. So yeah, you can definitely bake with your air fryer. I have been there, I've tried it, and it does work fine. I'll still need to play more with it, but I'm glad I had the first try. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed today's review. We started from here, but now we are here making tasty, yummy food with the air fryer. So it might be too late to get this for her as a gift in 2021. But ladies and gentlemen, you should definitely put this on your shopping list for 2022. I mean, Christmas is already around the corner, so you may not be able to get this before Christmas. But yeah, this another thing I use it for. I use it to warm my food. I have some snacks in there. I will just go ahead and warm it. Rather than using the microwave, you can just use this to warm your food, and it comes out really nice. So the air fryer has so many things that it does, and I love it for that reason. Till next time, bye.